The Pacers taking on the Bulls. For Indiana, they've started the season with an even 1-1 split, shooting to get on the better side of 500 tonight. Bulls, Pacers, don't leave. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. Michael Jordan is out there with Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Pacers, we got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. Baylor is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And it's good, 2 points.
Jordan. And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Nembhard on the money from 12 feet away.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jordan passes the ball. That one's not going to go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Passes it to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Outside, Jordan. Turner with the steal. Baylor with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. The second effort. In deep. Baylor drops it in.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. Hits the jumper.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Jordan looking around. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside DeRozan. Off target from outside. Pacers leading by 6. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one-step forward, one-step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
You know, Greg, one thing you've got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
He's off on the second. Well, in 2 years at the helm, no playoff appearances for Rick Carlisle. But Doris, I think we both know they're sure to come.
Well, his history suggests, Kevin, that it's absolutely on the horizon. The challenge a bit different on this particular stop for him. In the past, there have been superstar caliber players that he has worked with. Now you're sort of building the foundation and growing from there.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And the pass to Baylor. Unloads from 9, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 5. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Well, this guy just attacks, gets the defender on their heels. DeMar DeRozan dictating the action on his way to the cup.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
And the second free throw, good.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Here's Nembhard. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Siakam against Williams. Shot clock at 5. Releases. It's rebounded by Indiana. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Good on both. Now, Jordan. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Pass to Vucevic. He dishes it to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For 3, Siakam.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Shot's good by Williams.
Assist goes to Michael Jordan.
Pacers leading by 4. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And here is Siakam. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
High post, Jordan. He's got 6. And it's Chicago scoring again.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Pacers.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
To the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Jordan. Williams has got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Siakam kicks to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Halliburton against Ball. Here's Williams. Again, Chicago.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. That ties the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Halliburton against Levine. It's stolen by Vucevic. From 13. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
6 to shoot. And McConnell gets it to go. Here's White. 11 points last game. He kicks it to DeRozan. Dishes it to Levine. It's deflected.
Boy, aggressive defense from top and twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Takes it inside. McConnell. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Levine from downtown. Again, Levine missing. Indiana trailing here. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean. He's confident. And boy, he is aggressive.
Michael Jordan.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. White looking around. Kicks to DeRozan. Over Neesmith. DeRozan's shot is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Halliburton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
White the pass to Jordan. Now here's Vucevic. Here's White. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Toppin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
From T.J. McConnell.
Now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
White dishes to Levine. And there it is for him.
Boy, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Now here's Toppin. Vucevic defending. Toppin against Vucevic. Toppin inside. Just 4 to shoot. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. And that one is good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points per game, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
That free throw, no good. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Michael Jordan. And he sinks the second. There's a minute left to play in the first. The pass to Caruso. And they call an illegal screen here.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Yeah, and like you said, one of the better scorers in the NBA last season, a tireless worker on the offensive end. He could be even better this season. Halliburton finds Mathurin. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mathurin against DeRozan. Mathurin with some nice defense.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Neesmith, and DeRozan sends it back. Here's Neesmith. Off target from three-point range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Over Neesmith. High post try. DeRozan's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
28.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The Pacers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. We've got T.J. McConnell. Siakam is out there with Baylor. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
There's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Ball feeling it out a bit.
What a contest from Miles Turner. This guy is so good at using his length to alter shots.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And that one misses. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And at 6'6" Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here's Siakam, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Siakam's got his third basket of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Ball kicks to Caruso. That's tipped and stolen by McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. It's deflected. Ball against McConnell. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. Shoots over Dosunmu. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Caruso. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks to Vucevic. A three-pointer is right on target. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, once a non-existent part of his game, right? Vucevic now is a threat from 3. You have to honor that shot.
McConnell passes to Baylor. Shoots over Caruso. Baylor can't get it to go.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Ball with it. Williams scanning the floor. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Vucevic.
And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Turner with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's McConnell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball dishes to Williams. From 11 feet away, Pacers with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Outside Baylor. McConnell kicks to Baylor. That one good for 2. Baylor's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Baylor against Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against McConnell. Back to Vucevic. There's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Vucevic is so smart at understanding when to rise and fire.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Siakam. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McConnell against Ball. Got a piece of it and stolen by McConnell. With the teardrop, Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Knocked loose. He feeds it to Baylor. And there's the pass to McConnell. Jordan outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for T.J. McConnell. And a change for the Bulls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Here's Jordan. And he can't bank that one in. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Baylor throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here is Jordan. 15 points.
Michael Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Poke loose. Caruso against Mathurin. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Baylor. Driving in. Comes up empty down low.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Caruso against Mathurin. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
For Indiana, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And it's Neesmith in for Baylor.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
A moment here to see some stats for Levine. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 25 points per, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket. Halliburton's got 6 points.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Jordan against Mathurin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. A nice shot by Neesmith.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jordan against Mathurin. Outside Jordan. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Jordan's got 19 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Taking 2
It
shots.
wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Free throw good, LaVine.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, guarded by LaVine. Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And DeRozan kicks to White. There's the dish to LaVine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vucevic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Assist from
Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Halliburton. Coming off 31 points last game. Mathurin doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Jordan.
And offensively, they've got stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Here's Nembhard. Vucevic defending, and yes, it's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Bulls leading by 4. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Get loud right now.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. 4th, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
1:19 left here in the second. Passes to DeRozan. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
To the left wing. Here's Toppin. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Mathurin with some nice defense. Step back shot. Here's Toppin. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Halliburton right side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Zach, strong first half for the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense, the main thing. Getting out, running, getting stops. Continue to play with pace and, do what we do off the offensive end. We're good at that.
Zach, Coach really likes the way you played, I'm sure. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago, and having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break, a nice lead. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be good to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Michael Jordan, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jordan finds DeRozan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Nembhard's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jordan dishes to Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And here's the fast break. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's the pass to Halliburton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Get loud.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Here's Jordan, and he gets the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Outside ball. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Nice D from Williams.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Michael Jordan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw good. Jordan. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Defended by Caruso. McConnell against Jordan. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
Ball up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Jordan against Halliburton. Passes it to Caruso. From outside the arc. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. And the first one drops. Siakam hits them both. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Williams for the 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Siakam kicks to Baylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago leading. Outside, Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 29 in the game. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Ball against McConnell. Clock at 6. Siakam inside. DeRozan defending.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
And no good. Good D by Siakam. McConnell against Caruso. It's blocked.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's the break. Here's McConnell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And finished off by Siakam. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McConnell against Ball. The 10-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Williams inside. He's against Turner. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now McConnell. Down low, the baseline J. And again, it's Indiana converting. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes here for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Baylor. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. Then for the Bulls, Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. Dosunmu comes in for Jordan. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Over Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. He kicks it to Turner. Yep, that